YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Viet, otherwise known as F80 Ho. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I thank you and I invite you to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future content. A lot of videos planned. In today's video, we actually have a couple aesthetic mods for the F80 M3. I'm going to show you guys what I got from FCP Euro as well. We're due for an oil change soon, so we're going to get that done this weekend. I'm also going to resolve one of the biggest pet peeves that I have with my F80 M3, and it's a very common problem actually with other F80 owners as well. I'll tell you guys about that in a little bit. And then lastly in this video, we're also going to be doing some lighting upgrades to the garage, and I'll give you guys more of an update of what we've done and what we have planned as well for that. As always, we got my pit bull, my best friend Aston, always in the garage hanging out with me while I work and while I'm playing Xbox, while I'm working on my car. I mean, he loves being in here with me. He actually just turned 4 years old this week, so happy birthday to Aston. But getting on to what I just mentioned. Firstly, we have 4 LED daytime light bulbs that we bought to replace the ones in the ceiling right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and change those out after I show you guys what I got. Number 2, we have an order from FCP Euro. So in here is obviously an oil change kit for the F80. So it's like 7 liters or 7 quarts of oil, and then the new filter as well. And then in here, if you can hear, so in here is actually 2 bolts and nuts for my strut. So the front suspension squeaks when you turn the wheel left or right at very low speeds. So it was a big problem. And it actually happened to me when I installed my suspension, and I took it to a local shop around here and they said it was my springs. But shout out to F80 Ghost, Nick, again. He found this post on this forum and sent it to me. He actually replaced his strut pinch bolt. I'll put a picture up now of this guy on Instagram, Frode M3. He replaced his as well, and it solved his problem. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that today. A couple of my boys know already that when I pull into places, like, you can hear my suspension from like 100 feet away. So it's kind of embarrassing, it's kind of annoying. When I first got my suspension in, I didn't mind it as much, I didn't care. But I mean, coming into like anything, my old garage, this garage, any parking space outside or in public, you can hear the squeak and it's kind of annoying. It's a big pet peeve of mine. Let me go ahead and open these for you so I can show you what I'm talking about. All right, first we have the strut pinch bolt that I just mentioned right here. And basically the ones that come, basically the OEM ones that are on my car now, you're really only supposed to use them one time. So when I replaced my suspension, I should have got a new set of these, which only cost me like 10 bucks. So I guess these bolts are like a one-time use kind of thing from BMW. I guess it's just like the type of bolt that they are. And then if you reuse it, especially like under load, it makes noises and causes your suspension to creak and squeak like mine is right now. So I just got basically a big strut pinch bolt and a nut for each side, and these are going to go on the front of my car, the front suspension. I'll show you guys when the car is on the lift this weekend. I'm going to get this job and this oil change that I'm due for done at WTF Motorsports. I will put their website and Instagram in the link below. Shout out to Curtis and Raymond at WTF Motorsports in Orlando. And this is just a liquid moly 5W40 oil change kit from FCP with, of course, the new man filter. I know I could do an oil change at home by myself, but I'd rather not, to be honest, because I need to change these out as well. And I think everything would be easier on a lift. And what Curtis charges at WTF Motorsports is super fair, and honestly, like, I'd rather just pay someone and support a local business than do it myself and probably make a mess in my garage. We're gonna go to Curtis on Saturday or Sunday to get the oil change done and replace these strut pinch bolts. So that'll be later in this vlog or maybe the next vlog. And yeah, since I got my car, I haven't had an oil change yet because I've been working from home this past year with COVID-19. Car actually told me that I needed an oil change, but it wasn't due until like another 5,000 miles. I just was due for it because the date had accumulated on my iDrive. So the date actually beat the actual mileage. So I know my car could go probably a couple more thousand miles without an oil change, but I want to do it for that peace of mind. Liquid Moly, never had a bad experience with them, so I'm gonna go, that's why I went with them. And another thing is, like with FCP, I can always send back my old strut pinch bolts, and I can always put the oil back into these containers, send it back to them, and then they'll give me a credit and give me a refund with cash back. So shout out to FCP. Everybody knows how good they are. But yeah, that's gonna be either Saturday or Sunday this weekend, hopefully. Get some routine maintenance done, and then get rid of the annoying creaking noise, the squeaking noise that is one of my biggest pet peeves for my F80. But other than that, we updated some things in the garage. So let me show you that real quick. Starting with boom, boom, boom. Number one, the M flag is finally hung up in front of the M3 by popular demand. Actually, just like popular demand by like 3 of my homies from Instagram and on YouTube. And everyone basically agreed to that I should put these LED bars vertical like this, and I'll show you how I hung those up in a second. And then they also voted, instead of putting the M flag over above my desk where the Dolphins banner is, they suggested that I put it in front of the M flag. So I did just that, and it looks bad ass. I mean, look at this view. Sheesh. And then when you come in at night and these are lit up, it looks insane. The M flag is lit up. I still haven't done the other side yet. I'm gonna show you guys probably in this video how to do that. It's super easy. These Barina, they're called Barina LED lights from Amazon, are so dope. They're so easy to put up and they're super bright. Again, I'll show you how I mounted them on this side, because I got to do the same for this side. Another thing that we got is another horse stall mat for this side, as you can see here, for the treadmill, again to protect the floors. I also hung up this picture of the beach in front of the treadmill, which I thought was pretty funny. So when you're running or exercising or walking, it looks like you're walking on the beach, running on the beach. I also hung up, besides the M flag, I hung up my Dolphins banner that I had in my old garage. I was debating if I should put it there, but I'm glad I did. It looks clean, looks nice behind my work desk. And then I also put up my old license plate, F30 Ho. I had like 4 more Florida plates, but I think this one is the most sentimental and the only one that I really cared about, so I threw the other ones out. And then, like I said in the last vlog, I put this picture, this printout of a bowl of pho that my girlfriend got me for one of my birthdays, which I f***ing love, because who doesn't love pho? And I'm Vietnamese, so represent all day. So that's an update with the garage. Again, I got these LED bars that I'm gonna hang up vertical in this video, and then I also have LED light bulbs that I'm gonna put in right now actually to replace the ceiling lights. And I think that's gonna make it look super clean, especially over the 2 over the car. One right here, one right there. And temporarily for now, I think with the 3 vertical lights on each side, and then the ones in the ceiling, I think it's gonna be super nice, bright and white in here. So I think that's gonna look really good. Aston thinks it's gonna look good too. All right, so I'll catch up with you guys after I put these LED bulbs into the ceiling. Before I do that, I actually forgot to tell you guys about one more thing that I purchased this past week. All right, you guys ready? Boom. I ordered a competition badge for my competition F80 M3. I mean, some people are gonna be triggered by this, but I think it's funny, and 2, it's accurate, because this is a competition model. People get mad on Facebook all the time. It's so funny. The F80 group is like a bunch of trolls, and a couple people posted this competition badge on their F80s or F82s, and people either love it or they hate it. There's no in between. There's always trolls out there, so I don't care really. That stuff doesn't bother me that much. So I'm gonna give my car a wash later, and then I'll put this on my car when it's all clean and dried off. But I think it's gonna look super good. Let me show you where it's gonna go, how it's gonna look. But yeah, I thought this was a funny mod to maybe even use as the title and thumbnails this video, adding 20 horsepower to my F80 M3. So it's gonna go right under the black M3 badge, which you can't see because the GoPro's lighting is trash, but it's gonna go like right under there. Hopefully it fits and looks good. I think it's gonna look awesome and funny and badass at the same time, because again, this is the competition package. All the new G80s and G82s are coming out with competition on their rear, and then also in the grill right here. So maybe one day if they come out with a M3 with a competition in the grill, I'll probably buy that too. I mean, this is super cheap. This is like 15 or 20 bucks. So I said, why not? A lot of car guys that I watch in Cali have it on their cars, and it looks pretty good. It looks super good and super clean, so why not? So yeah, competition badge definitely adds like 20 horsepower at least, minimum. Can't wait to put this on. I just moved my car out temporarily so I could get to the ceiling lights on this side, 1 and 2, and then I just replaced those other ones as well. So moment of truth, let's see what it looks like. Nice and white. Nice, white and bright. I mean, can't really pick it up on the GoPro, but it looks super nice in here. And now that it's all the same color, it looks super good. As you can see here. Again, when I put those lights on the walls to match this side, I think it'll look really good. So stay tuned for that. Eventually we might do some ceiling lights as well, so I think this is a good step for now. I think the ceiling lights look really, really good, because again, they all match now. They're all LED lights, and it looks super clean in here. All the same color, all the same vibe. I'm gonna move my car back in. I have to give it a wash later. I'll show you guys that. I'll show you guys how dirty it is actually right now. Car is filthy right now. I don't know if you could see it on the GoPro, but it is bad. With all like the moving and stuff that we've done, I've definitely neglected, you know, cleaning my car, but we're gonna get that done today. Definitely gonna clean her up today, and I'm actually gonna wash my girlfriend's car as well. So after I'm done washing my car, then I'll put the competition badge on. So I'm looking forward to that. But now I'm gonna move these lights vertical in each direction so they match this side. So I'll show you guys how I do that in just a second. What's going on YouTube? It's another day actually, so checking in with you from a few days later. We actually just brought the car in and we gave it a wash. Let me give you a quick walk around with that. Oh yeah, let me show you my clean-ish car right now. Again, the GoPro and the lighting in here makes it look super glossy. Paint's actually in decent condition, but could definitely use a nice correction and ceramic coating one day, but looks good. And I think I unfortunately might have to take off my M3 badge. I'm gonna mock up the competition badge right here for now, but I think I have to raise everything up so it'll look better. So I'll show you guys that a little later. But the car itself looks really good. All prepped to add that 20 horsepower with the competition badge you already know. And I also wanted to show you guys what I'm gonna do to make sure I align these lights up correctly. I have a measuring tape, and I'm gonna measure from the bottom of the light to the top of the baseboard. And then I'm also gonna measure distance between each light. To start, I'm gonna start with this side over there, and I'm gonna measure distance between this wall and the light. So we'll get a good idea. It'll be pretty close. It might not be perfect, but it'll definitely look better. So in each kit, it comes with like a little packet like this for each light. So there's these 2 screws right here, and then 2 brackets. And all you do is screw the bracket into the wall, like so. And so you do like one here, one a little lower, and the light legit snaps into place. So I'll show you guys how I do that after I screw in the brackets for each side. So you can do it in like 10 minutes, honestly, if you wanted to. So highly recommend these lights. Again, I'm gonna order more eventually, but if you guys need these lights, link in the description down below. All right, so this is how easy it is to mount these. Like I said before, you have the bracket and the screw. You just screw it into the drywall. I put one up here and put another one about like 15 inches apart from each other. And then the light will just slide into place just like this. And boom, just like that, the light is hung up. Looks super nice, super sleek. So now that light is hung up, easy as that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other two and I'll catch up with you guys after that. All right, checking in with you again. All 3 lights are mounted, 1, 2, 3. And they're all hooked up to this one extension right here with one switch. And then with one click of a switch, got the 3 lights on that match the other side. And damn, it looks good. Super bright in here, super white. These LEDs, after a couple days of them being in, my honest review is they're not as bright as the ones that were in there before when it comes to like lighting up the garage floor, but they are super nice and white and bright, and they now match everything in the garage. Given that these are not as bright as I thought they were gonna be, I'm definitely gonna order another set of these 6 LED lights. And I'm thinking, again, I'm gonna need your help in the comments below. I'm thinking put 3 horizontal right here, because I got the flags and stuff. I could do a vertical as well, that would look badass, but I'd have to move the flags around, of course. So let me know in the comments below. And then I would put 3, 1, 2, 3. That way, even if we were working on the cars with the garage doors up, it would still be super bright in here. I definitely think I'm gonna order those in the near future. It won't be too hard because I can just I can plug one side in over here or over here to the outlet and then have them all connected. So all I have to do is just press one switch on one side. I'll probably have to get like a little stick or something to turn it on, but I think 3 right here would look sick. And then again, let me know. I need your help in the comments. 3 horizontal in the back or 3 vertical. I think either way it's gonna look badass. And right now it looks so sick. So happy with the turnout. So bright in here. Again, the GoPro doesn't do it justice. You'll see in my future vlogs how bright it is when I get a new camera, so stay tuned for that. If you guys have made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching. Again, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps out a small channel like mine. I'm actually going to split up this video into 2 separate parts. So the oil change and fixing the squeaking of my springs will be in next week's video. I actually didn't have time to go in to get an oil change at WTF Motorsports this weekend, so me and Curtis scheduled for next week, which is perfect for me because I'm trying to split my content, you know, as a small YouTuber. So that'll be some dope content. I have some things planned also as well after the oil change with Danny, so stay tuned for that. And like I promised before, we are getting a new vlog camera in. It's already been ordered. It should be arriving this week, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed our new vlog camera will be in, and the next video you guys see will be with the Canon G7X is what I went with. And I actually opted for that camera because it's affordable and I got a super nice deal on it. I couldn't pass it up. The reason why I went with it is because it's super portable, the quality is amazing, and it has the flip up screen, you know, for a beginner like me. So yeah, those are some updates for you guys. We got some big things planned. Again, more videos to come. And as promised, I'm gonna put on the competition badge now and wrap up this video. So in order for you guys to see, I can either do 2 things. I can move my car up just a little bit, or I can move one of these LED lights off of the wall and onto the garage just for just temporarily, so I can show you guys where exactly I'm lining up the competition insignia under the M3 emblem. So I'll do that right now. You see this right now? We make our own we make our own studio. We make our own vlog studio. Got the extension cord out, and then I think right here on the garage is gonna be perfect to get some good lighting for the M3 badge. Maybe I should put it a little lower. There we go. See, we make our own studio in the garage. Portable lights, extension cords. It's gonna be awesome for filming, I'll tell you that much. So I'm thinking about putting it right here, and on most cars there's more of a gap right here, so I think it might look a little weird. But for now, since the car's all clean and I don't really have time to move up the badge right now, I'm gonna just put the competition badge under here and see how it looks. So I just cleaned off the surface with some alcohol, some isopropyl alcohol with a microfiber, and now we are going to be putting on the competition badge. So I'm gonna take off this and then take it off the backing very carefully. And then I'll probably do this off camera real quick, but just to give you an idea, it's gonna go just like that. Damn, it looks sick. F the haters. I'm a real competition anyway. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna put this on off camera real quick so I make sure I get it aligned and straight, and I'll catch up with you guys after that. Boom, M competition. All right, boys, we just finished putting on the competition badge, and damn, I think it looks sick. Exactly what I was going for. Again, there is not a lot of gap on the F80s to put the badge underneath. So eventually move the M3 emblem and the competition badge up a hair, but I think for now it looks pretty freaking dope. Again, sorry for this weird angle. I'm in my garage right now and it's nighttime, so you guys will just have to tune in to the next video to see what it looks like from, you know, different angles, but I think it looks super good, super clean. And again, I'm not posing because I have a competition model F80, so, and then all the new G80s come out with them anyway, so I'm super happy with the way it turned out. Again, I can link it down below in the description. It was super cheap on eBay and I think it looks super clean. But anyway, that's gonna wrap up today's vlog, guys. I'm super exhausted and I have an exciting week planned because I have the new vlog camera coming in. Thank you for tuning in to Garage Update Part 3 and joining me on the quest to put in the competition badge. Show you guys one more time. Sheesh. But again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next week's video. We have an oil change planned and we're going to fix my biggest pet peeve with my suspension at WTF Motorsports. And the most exciting news is I have a new vlog camera that should be in, I think, tomorrow actually, so stay tuned for that. You already know we're trying to step up the quality of the content and the quality of the videos, so I think the Canon G7X is perfect for that. We don't have to use this GoPro anymore, even though, hey, I mean, the GoPro's been working for me for over a year and it's done me a lot of justice. So I've always talked about upgrading my vlog camera, but I've been too lazy to, so I'm super excited to bring more quality, better quality content to you guys, so stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.